Hi everyone and welcome to our Power Legs Intermediate Edition. This is all about stimulating muscle tone, muscle sculpting, muscle definition, and for those of you out there who want to build strong, solid, dense leg tissue in those thighs, this is the program for you because you're going to get the opportunity to work the body in such a way you're going to drive it to build muscle. Now remember that that's dependent on you following your nutritional plan that we have for you here at Switch. So if you're on a sculpting plan, then this is a perfect workout for you. You're not going to bulk, you're not going to build, you're going to get long, lean, dense tissue. If you're on a muscle building plan, you're going to take the elements from this, lift that little bit heavier, and it's a program to cause muscle growth. Everyone get onto that Switch plan, make sure your nutrition's on track, and let's get training. Right, so for our plan today, we're going to work on an 8 rep range. An 8 rep range is perfect to stimulate muscle growth and muscle definition. So we're going to go toe straight, so a dead easy warm up into a squat. Now you'll be familiar with these exercises. There's going to be nothing really particularly new about the exercise that we're doing. There's going to be squats in there, there's going to be lunges, a little bit of a different how we're going to work some of them, but they're going to be very, very well known exercise that you'll have done in some of our other workouts. Shake the legs out, give it a break, let's go for a second set. The difference is the format in which we're doing them, how we're going to group 2 exercises together in a superset, and the fact that we're going to load the muscle up heavy. Final 8 bodyweight squats, nice and low. Now the important thing to remember that when we're using weights is that use an appropriate weight, something that's going to challenge the body for the rep range desired, and that is 8 reps for us. Final rep, shake them out. Right, so when you hit your 7th, 8th rep, I need you really struggling. I need those muscles to have worked so hard that you're struggling to get to that extra rep. If we're powering through the reps, it's just not going to elicit enough tension, enough strength to build muscle. So make sure you get that selection of weight right. You can either use dumbbells or a barbell. For the majority of today, I'm going to use dumbbells, and that's because it'll allow me to adjust my weights through the practice without too much messing about. So let's take the dumbbells. Now again, you've got to use an appropriate weight. This weight for myself wouldn't be appropriate for me to build with. I'm going to use it for purposes of today's demonstration, and we're going to work it. It will help define me. If I was building, I would load these weights up much more. That's what I want you to do at home if you're building. Toes straight, roll the shoulders back. Let's get 8 squats. So our tempo is 1-0-1. It's a controlled tempo. It's a strength phase. We're trying to get the muscle to grow as much as we can, work as hard as it possibly can, and utilize that nutrition that you've got from your plan. Shake the legs out. We go to exercise number 2, split squat. Left leg forward, right leg back. We do 8 reps, pushing through that heel. 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, we push. 3, 2, last one, and we shake them out. Now we have a break there. Remember that was left leg forward. If the weights are heavy, place them down. Feel free to take that break. Recovery is really important when we're doing our leg exercises and we're doing our body building or sculpting movements. If we don't give the muscle a chance to recover, it just doesn't get that chance to get the most out of the workout and then build. If we're calorie burning and fat burning, brilliant. Let's keep it circuit form, let's keep you fast. When we're sculpting and building, you've got to have that recovery. Right, let's return to exercise number 1, squats again. But this time when we go to our second exercise, the split squat, it's going to be right leg forward. 8 deep squats, let's go. Now work on that range of movement. If your body's able to do it, get lower. Push harder, push through heels, get stronger, lift that little bit more. Relax them, shake them out, push it, work it. We get the right leg forward this time round. Split squat, focus on that front heel. We are 8, 7, strong for 6, 5, power, 4, strength, 3, come on, 2, and 1. Again, this is an opportunity we can place the weights down, relax the legs. Now this is the time when, if you're not being challenged by that weight, you've got to take it up. If you're looking to sculpt the muscle, if you're looking to build the muscle, I need you to be really straining through those reps. So you're pushing on 7, you're really struggling, really shaking. You need that. And if you're not going to go into a growth phase. That's the hard reality of it. So if you want to grow muscle, load that weight up, stay with me in tempo, stay with me in format, but you lift heavier. Let's go for round 3. So same again, squat, then split squat, left leg forward. Let's go. So we're pushing it. We're getting nice and deep with that squat. We're pushing through heels. We're dropping nice and low. Keep working. Keep getting the thighs pumped. Let's go. So we go left leg forward for the split squat. We get on that front heel, and again, 8 at this tempo. So we're strong, we're pressing, we're driving through that heel, we're letting that muscle be tested, we're forcing that adaptation and that sculpting. Little break, take us down with the weights. Again, your recovery is essential. Let the muscle have that bit of recovery, and then we can challenge it greater on the next set. If you're not being challenged, and I'm going to nag you at this, I'm going to say it all the way through. It's going to annoy you by the end, but I've got to cement it in your mind. Technique perfect, but lift heavy. Going hard, going strong, force that change to the body. Exercise and superset number 4. Let's do it. Squat, nice and low. Remember, this squat is followed by a split squat on the right side. So we're alternating that split squat with each passing superset. Last one. Here we go. Right leg forward, left leg back, lengthen that stride. And we notice that we're really going low with these. So we've got that range of movement greater than we did initially. We're pushing through that heel. We're working the muscle that little bit more. There's our first full rake. Drop those down. So far, we've covered 4 supersets, but 8 exercises, all there to strengthen and test those thighs. It doesn't matter how many exercises, how many reps and how many sets, if you haven't got the appropriate weight to challenge you. This is your chance. Take it down if you feel technique isn't quite correct. Take it up if you don't feel you're being challenged. Legs should already feel like lead. 8 exercises already into this phase. Right, let's lead it. We're going to stay with squats. We're going to go for them 8 reps, but we're going to turn our second exercise into a reverse lunge. Again, alternate legs between our right and left. So toes straight. Let's go into that 8 squats. And then as soon as we finish this, we're going to do 8 repetitions again for the left side. So we're going to lead with that. So that's 6. This is 7. And this is 8. Let's show you that reverse lunge from the side. Step the left leg back and then forward. Stay on the left leg for me, because I want to overload that right leg that's leading at the front. We're keeping the shoulders back. We're pressing through that heel. We've got the strength because the load is there. The weight is there. Last rep, nice and deep. Bring it to the front. Make sure if we're lowering those weights in between sets, we're doing it safely and we're not putting any pressure on the spine. Remember, this phase is for sculpting muscle and predominantly building muscle. Yes, heart rate's going to go up. Yes, we're going to get that fat burning zone, what we have sometimes with some of our other exercises, but them circuits, those fat burning, those HIIT sessions that you do with me and the rest of the team, they're not there to build muscle. This can. So you've got to change it. You've got to mix it up. You've got to do the heaviest squats you've done, the heaviest lunges you've done. Make this workout different. Right, let's go. Nice, easy squat, toes straight, nice and deep. Let's go. 8 with power, always pushing through heels, always strong through thighs. Everything you've got in your body, we can work now. Deeper. It's good. Right, let's go to that reverse. Right leg stepping back, big stride, getting through that form, getting through that range of movement, pressing through the heel. We're strong. We get lower. We get more power. We get more strength, more fire. Keep going for me. That's 2. I need 4 of this. We're 2 in. We keep the squat in. The squat is one of your biggest mass building exercises, biggest muscle sculpting exercises. So for guys and girls alike out there, it's the one that really shapes your thighs, really shapes your glutes. If we get it right, toe straight, get on heels, nice deep range of movement, tense bum. Enable every single part of that mechanism in and around your thigh and bum area to work together. Let's go, round 3. Deep squat, yeah? Let's do it. Deep. Now, if you're lifting the appropriate weight for building, you're going to be lifting more than me. You're going to be challenging that body, and your thighs are going to be on absolute fire. This is where you stay with me. You build that little bit more. Lift that little bit harder. Let's do that reverse lunge. Step the left leg back. 8, long stride. Let's work it. Let's do it. Let's push it. Let's bring that fire. Bring that strength. Bring that burn. Bring that tone. Bring that build. We're almost there. Shake them. I'm going to hold the weights this time. You want that break? You take that break. That's all right. It's our final superset coming up before our big finish. Now make sure you get the most out of this set. The squat, the reverse lunge of that right leg stepping back. Whatever's left in that body, whatever it can lift, whatever it can shift, make it do it now. Toes straight. Let's get on heels. Let's go. Nice and deep. Push through heels. Thighs working. Let's work as much of that muscle tissue as we can. Come on. Let's do it. Yes. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Let's get that reverse lunge. Power, strong, everything. Step and go. We can do it. So we're striding out. We're on that heel. We have that power. We have that strength. We have that activity. That's what we want. Get low for me. Last reps coming up. I want to throw another in. Yes. 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 Give him a shake. Because we're close. We're not there, but we're close. We're close. Dumbbells down. Right. As with all our muscle building, muscle sculpting sessions that you've done with me, we go for this little high point. So we've kept you in the right rep range. We've done the 8s. We've now put together 16 exercises there, 8 supersets. If you was lifting the appropriate weight for you, your legs should be finished. They should be shot. They should be done. If they're not, next week, record the weights you've done today, beat them next week. Lift that bit better. Right, let's bring it home. Let's go somewhere new, yeah? We can use the dumbbells. I'm going to switch to a barbell. We need to load it up for as heavy as you possibly can for 8 reps. So what your body can lift, it's optimal as 8 reps, but we're going to do a little bit more. Ready? So we can get that bar up. Now again, I'm in a more muscle sculpting, fat burning phase, lifting a weight that I can rep out on. If you're muscle building, this is your chance to drop. This is your chance to work that body. Take them legs somewhere they've never been. Toes straight. Everyone with me. Let's go. Let's lift. Let's grow. Let's tone. Work it. Come on. So we go. Right on them heels. Thighs working. And we've got that energy. We've got that strength. We've got that workout. Thighs on fire. Bring them. Now, if you're in that strength phase already, you should be shaking. You should be slowing down. You should be struggling. And if you're not, next week you've got to stack that weight up. If you're with me and you're in a toning phase, this is the time you speed up. You propel that body. You go faster. You go more. 15 seconds. Hang on. As many reps as you can. Whatever your goal, whatever you want to do, keep going. Push. 5, go for me. 4, go for me. 3 reps, low. Low, low, low. Woo-hoo. Woo. Shake, shake, shake. Get that weight off. Get that bar down. It's essential you go to one of our cool down routines. Your legs are such a big muscle group in the body. You cannot walk off. It's going to do you damage. It's going to leave toxins in the body. It's going to alter your movement pattern. Get over to a cool down. Get that food in you. Get on your switch plan. Well done. I will see you next time. Take care.